What's up, everyone? Punchy here.
Ow.
Welcome back to Higurashi When They Cry. Or Higurashi When They Cry. There we go. My third recording I'm doing today. Happy to do it on my day off. So nice to get a bunch of these done. So nice to progress, like actually make a dent in the progress of this game. Last time, literally played like a minute. I just finished a minute ago. I'm a little rusty. Alright. Last time, Punchy was actually told about the Higurashi Dam project, how it went down from Shion. Although in the end of the conversation, we accidentally called Shion Mion, and she didn't respond like she normally does, where she blushes and it's like, that's not me, I'm Shion. She was like, she just kept going and then she said goodbye. So that's interesting. Right now, as you can see, we're talking to Shion. She just called us at 8 p.m. at night while in the middle of our weekly quiz show. Let's see what she's got to say. Good evening. I'm sorry for calling so late. For Mion, this would have been an ill-fittingly polite way of talking, but since it was Shion, it was natural. Even though they were both the same person, with a dry smile, I enjoyed that mysterious feeling. No, it's fine. What's up? Punchy-chan, do you like sweets, like cakes or desserts? There was no way I hated them. I was unabashed glutton. That's great. Oh, did I say that out loud? Actually, there's a new dessert contest this summer. Looks like they have a new dessert menu every season. So they were hiring taste testers for potential desserts. The desserts at Angel Mort have a good reputation. It's pretty difficult to get accepted as a taste tester. I'll get right to the point. Ta-da! You say ta-da, but I can't see over the phone. Still, could it be? That's right! I have a taste testing ticket right here. If you don't mind sweets, how about it? When you say how about it, you basically mean, with a ticket I can eat all the new desserts I want? They say to beware of honey pots, but this is sweeter than any pot of honey. All you can eat free dessert? No way. If you're okay with that, I'll register you as a taste tester. When you come to the restaurant tomorrow, just give the person in charge your name. Then everything will work out. When you say everything will work out, you mean all you can eat? For free? Yeah, it's free. There's quite a bit, so I recommend you come hungry. Oh god, I mean, I'm a little older now. So eating a ton of sweets without eating any real food at first. Oh god, that's murder. I'm pretty sure I'll get, I know it's like a common thing for younger people to get diabetes, but like when you're younger, you have like I don't know. Generally, you're healthier depending on who you are. You can eat most you can eat whatever you want, and you'll generally be okay. But to be a taste tester, and if I had to do that now, oh, I would love it. But oh god, I'd hate it so much. This was a delectable opportunity. It was almost scary. This was really Shion, right? It wasn't Mion posing as Shion in order to bait me into a trap, was it? What am I saying? They're the same person. Yeah. I know exactly what you're thinking, Punchy-chan. You're thinking, this is too good to be true, right? I mean, I would never. I heard from my sister, but you're really someone who can't tell a lie. I'm not averse to somebody like that. Shion laughed with a voice that sounded a lot like how Mion would laugh. It's not like I was intending on it, but it just so happens that my shift ends early tomorrow. If it's not a bother, I thought maybe we could spend a little time together after I'm done. Your shift ends early tomorrow? Yeah. So while you take your time eating desserts, I'll finish up. Well, I didn't have any plans anyway. I don't mind hanging out with you for a bit. It's not like we have to go anywhere. I was thinking we could cool off in the evening while we take a walk. There is no reason for me to refuse. On the one hand, Punchy's got alone time with Shion, which seems totally cool. But on the other hand, I know shit goes down when you're alone on a walk together around Higurashi. Oh shit! Sorry, I somehow dropped my controllers. They're connected to my computer. There was no reason for me to refuse. Out of courtesy, I might as well take her up on her offer. By the way, Punchy-chan, you and I have been meeting up every day, haven't we? Now that you say it, I guess we have. Since you said okay, we have an excuse to meet again tomorrow. Huh? What was Mina saying? Punchy-chan, your voice just cracked. Did it? Going through puberty, I guess. What's the matter? It wasn't a video phone, but you could tell I was beet red. Well then, you should definitely come tomorrow. I'll take my leave here. Good night. Good night. Shion finished with what she had called to say, and the conversation without any chit-chat. Ooh! Mom! We got a date tomorrow! When I returned to the living room after hanging up the phone, the TV was already off and Mom was sleeping in the rocking chair. Not feeling turning the TV back on, I went back upstairs and returned to my room. Woo-wee! Yeah, but you gotta get a lot of sleep before our date. I've only been receiving favors from Shion, haven't I? She brought me a bento, she saved me when I got involved with those thugs. She was supposed to be a different person, so I could thank being at school. Come to think of it, she'd probably say she'll pass that on to her sister. I have to thank Shion directly. Tomorrow, I have to repay her somehow. Oh, get her flowers, Punchy. Girls love that. Hell, I mean, if I got flowers, I'd be pretty happy too. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Just a nice feeling. Alright, chapter's over. We got a new tip. We get to learn more about... Yeah, what'd she call them? She didn't call them, like, extortionists or something. What is that, like... It was like red flag when she said that, but with everything going on, I kind of just let it go. So let's check it out. Details of the Delinquent 3. Just why are you arresting us? Bullshit. Let go of me. Kuman-chan, you can let go of their arms now. Here, please, sit down. The three people rubbed their arms painfully. Kumatani-kun and the others must have been squeezing them pretty tightly. Don't get me wrong. I haven't arrested you or anything. Kuma-chan, I'll give you something cold from the fridge, please. Would you like your barley with foam or without? They plugged down into the reception sofa. Despite not yelling anymore, they still had dangerous expressions. What'd I give to be young again? I'll drink even if you don't, you know. Excuse me for helping myself. Beer is best when you drink it on the job. As he downed the beer with glee, the three people exchanged glances. They finally reached out for their cans. They hadn't stopped being cautious. It was more like they didn't see a reason to refuse. They each opened the cans and began to drink the contents. What happened? Where did you guys come from? You're not from around here. They looked at each other again, suspicious of whether they should tell them. Are you all college students? Friends on a trip? You're probably traveling on bikes or something. Sounds like fun. Wish I was having. Sounds like fun I wish I was having. There we go. Silence. You don't live close by, do you? Where did you come from? Osaka, perhaps? What does it matter to you? Now, there's no use to try to intimidate me. You would have been in a lot of trouble if I had left you there, right? They seemed to recall the thrilling event from earlier. While they could understand getting surrounded by students or a gang, or something along those lines, they had never been surrounded by locals, both young and old, both men and women before. It's easy to imagine how scared they must have been. If you were from here, the people of Hinamizawa wouldn't have done anything to you, no matter what you had done wrong. They're all special. Not in the sense of parents not wanting to get involved in their children's fights. If one person gets bullied, the village will come out in full force. That's not just an idle threat, you know. They couldn't argue against that. They themselves have been surrounded. They'd seen it with their own eyes. There was no doubt about it. Around these parts, if the people of Hinamizawa give you a glare like that, you'll simply get demoned away, and no one will hear from you ever again. He's saying it so casually, what the fuck? You'll suddenly disappear without a trace. Do you all have families that you would get the police to search? Do you all have families that would get the police to search for you if you went missing? If not, then that's bad. You'll vanish, and that'll be the end of it. Even then, we got there soon enough that nothing happened. If we'd been late, things have taken a turn for worse. If they'd been forced into an alleyway, these young men wouldn't have been sitting on a couch right now. They might be lying on an autopsy table. Well, probably not. Anyway, perhaps they'd be a little more cooperative if we'd found them as corpses. How did y'all get to Okinomiya? By train? By bike? Bike. That's not good. They're still parked there, aren't they? If you go waltzing in to get them back, they really might gang up on you. Hell's that? We'll take them all. Calm down, calm down. Why are young people these days so quick with the shouting? You don't want any more trouble, right? Tell me the bike license plate numbers. I'll bring them here for you. Kuma-chan, please borrow the loading truck we use for traffic disasters. Got it. It's fine. We'll get them ourselves. Do you really want to get surrounded again? The police may not be fast enough to save you this time. It's fine, ain't it? If we're surrounded, they're gonna get knocked down. Hey! You three. You're drinking the barley with foam, right? Try turning your engines on. I'll arrest you on the spot for drunk driving. That's fucking dirty. Your tax dollars will be put to good use in bringing all your bikes back here. Quit complaining and tell me the goddamn license plate numbers, you pieces of shit. What? Oishi-san. That's a different side. The three were hesitant to tell him the numbers. They were mumbling something along the lines of not remembering them since they just bought the bikes. Well, that's what I thought. Huh. Kuma-chan, go with the truck and bring the bikes back. Get the tough-looking red Yamaha, the one with the broken taillight, and the white one that had packing tape stuck to the seat. It's those ones. They belong to you, right? They didn't answer. Those must be the right ones. Oishi-san, the truck is here, so I'll get going. Yes, please do. Wait, Kuma-chan, hold on. One more thing. What's up? Look up the numbers. You don't want to bring the wrong ones back. The three people's faces changed color. They made themselves very easy to understand. Let's take it easy here until your bikes get back. There's more beer, you know. We have some snacks, too. Want to watch TV? There's probably nothing on, though. Nah, thanks, we're just leaving. Don't want to hang around here forever. Suddenly there were 5 or 6 huge officers surrounding them. Their clearly overpowering stares nailed them to the sofa. What? What do we do? Going on a trip by stealing motorcycles, huh? Students these days have too much time on their hands. Oh, interesting. Still don't get why they were called extortions, though, by Shion. I guess we'll see on our date. Oh, man. Shooting 3 videos like in a row is rough. Excuse me. Alright. Let's see how we are going to do. Oh, wait, first off, let's get saved in. End of chapter 4. Let's get on with chapter 5. How many chapters are there in, like, a Higurashi chapter? I knew we wouldn't be doing any club activities after school today before Min even said anything. I'd been invited over by Shion for all-you-can-eat dessert. I made a point of leaving half my lunch uneaten. My expectations would only be riled by my hunger. Punchy-kun, you seem kind of happy today. Did something good happen? Did it? Well, I've got a date. I guess it was obvious. Ren had questioned me with a happy look. That's right. Why didn't invite Reno for dessert as well? No. If I recall correctly, she hinted something about having a ticket. At the worst, the restaurant might be at admission by ticket only today. If that was the case, and having Rena turned away by the door would result in the worst feeling ever. Yeah, I got a little lucky. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Rena, you'll definitely be jealous. Whoa. What is it? I'm jealous. This lucky thing, is it cute? Is it? Cute? I wonder what Rena would think of the uniforms at Angel Mort. They'd definitely be a critical hit. Probably. It's probably pretty cute. What? I'm jelly. What is it? What kind of fortune were you blessed with? Huh? Could it be you participated in the draw at Angel Mort about 2 months ago? And won? Hey now, I hadn't even transferred here 2 months ago. Oh, that's right. Then it's not the Angel Dessert Festa then. Michan, what is the Angel's Dessert Festa exactly? You know, there's that family restaurant called Angel Mort right by the Okinomiya station. Every season they hold an event to promote their new dessert menu. That's today. Oh, it's no use going. The restaurant is reserved for people who won the draw. Mian explained once again what Shion explained to me last night. Ren will have to stop by the restaurant sometime. I'll do my best to draw a winning ticket and aim for enter the next all-you-can-eat event. Knock yourself out. By the way, this is just something I heard, but there's a rumor that the tickets are being sold on the black market for a pretty penny. Hearing that story, I felt even more appreciative of the ticket that Shion had procured for me. I just thought I was lucky to eat dessert for free, but it turned out that ticket was much more valuable. The number of things I had to thank Shion for had increased again. Is she like building up the things she does for us so we have to pay her back? I mean, we already said we'd save her over Mian, which is really sketchy, quite honestly. Thanks. I didn't know it was worth so much. I whispered in a voice only Mian could hear. That was how I conveyed my feelings. Mian looked at me a moment before she tilted her head to the side and smiled confusedly. What? Did you say something? It would be a problem if you said something to me right now. That smile seemed to be telling me as much. I guess Mian wouldn't be accepting any gratitude while she was Mian. I'll go to the restaurant. Today, I'll thank Mian while she's Shion. Well then, this woman will take his leave here. The work today is going to be a little rough. Later. Mian waved her hand energetically as she left. Hey, Punchy-kun. Michan's been kind of weird lately. Like she's elated or something. What? You think so? Rena was pretty sharp when it came to these types of things. To me, Mian seemed the same as always, but Rena apparently felt something different. You don't know, Punchy-kun? I totally thought you knew. Rena's skirt footed as she spun around with a coy smile. No, what exactly? I was obviously weaseling my way out of the question, but I wasn't lying. Honestly, I didn't know what was going on. Why did Shion, a persona of Mian that she created, appear before me? Something was blatantly up, but Rena paid it no heed. Oh really? I wonder what it is then. When Michan is in a good mood, so is Rena. How? Saying that, she spread her arms wide and spun around happily. I didn't know why, but Rena was in a really good mood. It was so infectious that I had to smile too. Even the chirping of the cicadas seemed joyful. But you see, Rena barely stopped smiling and her expression had returned to a more somber one. Oh, you see, Michan, lately, she's been in a lot of pain. What do you mean, pain? The pain that Rena was talking about wasn't physical. At first she tried to pretend it wasn't a big deal, but like a wound, it began to fester and grow. Eventually she was no longer able to bear the pain and woke up in the middle of the night. And then she phoned Rena. Michan was crying. I'm sorry. What are you talking about? Oh god. Oh, no, please no. The music stopped. I'm getting goosebumps. This isn't good. What am I talking about? Huh? What is Rena talking about? What? Hey, don't play dumb like that. Just now you said... Oh, okay. Face change and... I was scared before I realized it was like her cute face. I don't know. Rena doesn't know anything. How? Why was she up crying? Rena spun as she laughed innocently. Eventually, she appeared to get sick, stumbling as she steadied herself with her hand against the wall. How? The room is spinning. That was dumb. That's what you get for getting carried away and spinning like that. Sorry. How? I think I feel sick. I'll lend the ditz a shoulder to lean on. To be stumbling around like a newborn foal at this age is actually quite a feat. Rena, in a good mood, only babbled incoherently after that. That's as I responded to and chided her. However, the chance to revisit the heavy topic Rena had brought up before never arrived. Oh, we know something's going on. Oh! I was really scared there, actually. As soon as I got home, I tossed aside my school book and changed in a hurry. The effects of only having a light lunch were starting to show, as my stomach began to let out fickle growls. Alright, let's go. To Angel Mort. Time to face the land of endless dessert. Preparations for the battle are complete. Tally-ho! Angel Mort had a decidedly different feel to it compared than yesterday. Dessert Festa today, admittance by reservation only. Nonetheless, the front of the store was being swarmed by over a dozen young men. Judging by how they were looking upwards in jealousy instead of entering the store, they weren't invitees. Why would they gather up here if they knew they couldn't get in? I found an answer when I passed through the crowd and began to climb the steps to enter the restaurant. Are you a participant? Do you have a ticket? Yeah, well, I was lucky. As soon as I said that, I was immediately mobbed. It was like being in the middle of a middle of a football scrum on a crowded train. What is going on? The reason was this. It wasn't just one ticket per person. One ticket could let up to 4 people inside. So it's like that, huh? Seems like I should have invited Ren and the others. Thanks for the tip, but I'll pretend I didn't hear that. With an uplifting smile, I turned and ignored them. When I did, their arms all reached out at once, like the souls of the damned seeking succor. That ticket can admit up to 4 people. Bring us with you! What selfish people. This was the only reason they were crowded in front of the restaurant. Dozens of wretched arms reached out for me like teeth on a giant rake and grasped the air. I was ready to climb the stairs to the entrance. What a heartless dick. Grab him! This isn't something to joke about. I flew up the rest of the stairs and threw myself inside the restaurant. It was like I'd entered a different world. Jesus. The miserable throng of the damned hurled curses at me from the other side of the glass door. But inside of this completely soundproofed and air-conditioned restaurant, with an angelic smile of a waitress to welcome me, there was nothing more than a refreshing piece of scenery. I knew that I shouldn't laugh, but I began to let a sinister cackle. Good afternoon. Welcome to Angel Mort. Due to today's dessert festa, there is a restaurant reserved for customers who won the draw. Could I ask for your name and ticket? I don't have a ticket, but I should be on the guest list. Mirabara? Mirabara. There it is. I'm sorry, but may I please have your full name? Punchy Mirabara. My apologies for the inconvenience. You're here by special invitation, right? I'll show you to your seat. Please, this way. The mood inside the room was incredibly heated. The booths were packed to the brim. Men in their prime were stuffing their faces with dainty desserts that didn't suit them at all. It was a rather unnerving spectacle. Soon, after I was shown to my seat, Shion arrived. Good afternoon. Welcome to Angel Mort. Hey Shion, thanks so much for today. I really appreciate it. You were a bit late, so I was getting worried. I'm really happy you came though. It may have been because the other customers were around her, their tone was less casual, but she still capped off that welcome with her usual brilliant smile. As you can see, there's a lot of customers today. I'm not sure I'll be able to take a break. Please take your time and relax until I'm finished. When I'm done, let's go play somewhere, okay? Uh-oh! Punchy. Whispering just that last part into my ear, Shion winked and returned to the kitchen. Maybe it was because the mood in the restaurant was so heated, but Shion seemed a bit bolder. Even a small change in her mannerisms was enough to set my heart aflutter. Oh! God, shipping them so hard! Jesus! Damn, check out those desserts. Sorry to keep you waiting. While I was overwhelmed by the atmosphere of the restaurant, inside the restaurant, orders from the new summer menu were carried out one after another. Every single one was extravagantly huge. I get it. You can eat all these amazing things for free. No wonder a ticket was worth its weight in gold. On top of that, all of it was plenty delicious. From dishes with a general appeal to insane ones aimed at a specific audience, there are absolutely no gaps in the repertoire. Sounds delicious right now. I want to eat, but I'm gonna go to the gym later. No matter how much you look at it, I don't think one person can eat this much. Well, let's just leave it at that for now. It didn't feel relaxing in here at all, probably because of the fervor inside the restaurant was clearly abnormal. All the other booths were crammed with groups of 4. Sleazy men were gorging like pigs on cutely decorated desserts, and it would have been a surprise if they started licking the plates. It was more than a little unsettling. It piqued my interest, so I started listening on their conversations. And what things I heard! What did I hear? Angel Mort, so moe. Me? I bought my ticket for 70,000 on auctions. I told work that I attended a relative's funeral. The uniforms here are the greatest. I wonder if the waitress will wipe it for me if I spilled some water in my pants right meow. Oh my god! Meow meow. I heard they're planning on selling Angel Mort figures. We'll have to pay heed to the next Wonder Festival. They sell used Angel Mort uniforms on the 4th floor of in Akiba. But they cost 280,000. It is absurd in price. Animal cost 80,000 when Broba closed down. The going rate for theirs was 12,000. That's the price for used ones. Knockoffs are less than half of that. A knockoff from is fine with me. I wonder if they'll start selling them. Then I'll put it on my life-size figure I did buy off for 700,000. If I can wake up every day to an angel from Angel, that'll really get my gears going. The words spilling out from their mouths were pretty much all incomprehensible jargon, but they still keenly conveyed that hidden between them was an invisible aura of abnormality. People love this place a little too much. Sorry to keep you waiting. The next dessert is Tropical Cinnamon Love Affair. Is something the matter? No, it's kind of different inside the restaurant today. Our restaurant is pretty famous in their circles. Well, we were aiming for that, so it's all good. All well and good. But during Festas, there's something of a more hardcore crowd, so it could be a handful. The waitress informed me quietly with a wry smile. The customers seemed rather riled up, almost like a pack of hyenas. Seems like a lot of customers today came from an unreasonably far away. Those types of people are fairly prone to losing their self-control, so it's a little scary. If you don't keep your guard up, something bad can happen. What does she mean by keep your guard up? At the moment, a large crash resounded through the room. I turned around, startled to see that a waitress had fallen down and spilled the oil she was carrying right onto a customer. Wait, isn't that Shion? I'm so sorry. Your food is oh, what have you done? The jeans I bought at a certain specialty store for a whole 800 yen are all sticky with frosting. What the hell is that? For someone who just met with disaster, he seems awfully happy. How tragic. It seems the little Miss Waitress here will have to wipey it from the bottom of her heart. The conversation suddenly veered off in an odd direction. Hey, what did he say? Wipey. Does he want Shion to wipe him down? Rather than obviously appear intent, he had pitched over his crotch. Oh god. But that is, wipey. The wipey chant quickly spread through the room. Though totally coordinated, Shion went pale, looked over for a more experienced waitress to help her, but was only met with the head shaking out of pity. Sonozaki-san was tripped. Customers who do that purposely get their clothes dirty and have been on the rise lately. So you're saying she was tripped? And what happened just now? Was it an accident? It was on purpose? The regular girls are careful about it, so they definitely won't end up like that. But Sonozaki-san is only a seasonal hire, so she had her guard down. The customers today could easily pick up on her, so she's been targeted since this morning. What's the manager doing? He should just kick out those thugs out. We're in the service industry, so there's not much we can do about it. She laughed as soon as she said that in a resigned tone. She trembled uncontrollably with a dishcloth in her hand as she turned bright red. The man who had been doused in frosting splayed out on the bench, putting the cream-covered tent over his crotch in full display. Still mentally unprepared, her troubling hand inched forward, goaded on by onlookers. Come! Oh god. Jeez. This is so cringe-worthy. Jesus! From a male point of view, it might have been ridiculous spectacle I could just smile wryly about, but from a woman's point of view, this is obviously pure humiliation. We gotta help her! Come on, Punchy! When I was trapped by those thugs and had been paralyzed with fear, Shion fearlessly stepped up to them and saved me. Still, as humiliating as it was, Shion was also partly to blame for this, and it wasn't though her life was at stake. Punchy! You asshole. Jesus. Even these guys, they were just going to jeer at her for a lewd situation. It's not like they were going to eat Shion alive or anything. It'd be alright if I just consoled her afterwards. Even I was scared, but Punchy was in trouble, so I had to be brave and do my best. When I, as a man, was being assailed by 3 thugs while paralyzed with fear, Shion saved me without a second thought. Yeah, you should be ashamed, Punchy. What about now? These sleazy, filthy degenerates were trying to pin the blame on Shion. This time, our roles were reversed. Hey, Punchy Mirabara, if you don't save her now, when will you be able to repay the debt you owe her? You scared, Punchy Mirabara? At that time, Shion, no, Mion, didn't even show a hint of hesitation. Then what about now? I'm not hesitating. Then what? If you're not hesitating, then why aren't you helping her? Now, resign yourself to your fate. Shut up, you greasy fat ass. Get out of here before I get angry. I grasped Shion's shoulders firmly and pulled her behind me. Punchy-chan, it seems you don't understand. Yonder Witches was the one who wet my pants. This is our punishment. Who needs punishing is you. Enough with the empty words. If you're a man, talk with your fists. Thud smash. Did I get hit? My body was lifted in the air like nothing. I was thrown right back into my own seat. This guy is strong? No matter how you look at it, athletic and this letter aren't even the same area code. Heh. Many otaku here are unexpectedly well versed in some obscure martial art. Don't be misunderestimating us. The man smirked, showing off his gum line. Punchy-chan, are you okay? Damn it. How lame must I look right now? You were tripped, weren't you, Shion? You're the ones in the wrong here, so don't let them take advantage of you. That may be, but it was still my fault. Whoa! One more time, let's do it! Snap, thud, crash. Don't you go thinking that this is enough to make me give up. One more time. Am I getting punched? Or thrown or something? Ho, you're all talk. I'm not done yet. Rise my will to fight. Oops, sorry. Not just running, but I planted every one of my steps firmly as I closed the distance to the lard ball. Each time I ripped my foot off the floor, I could feel my burning spirit flare up from the point of impact. Please tell me it went well. Everything slowed down like I was walking underwater. As I stepped forward in my vicious flow of time, I calmly measured the gap between us. Yeah, look at this like one of our club activities. With our difference in height, reach was ultimately my advantage. There was an ever so tiny distance between us where only my punch would be able to reach. I unleashed my iron fist of righteous anger, but it flew towards his face slowly like I was punching underwater. Reacting to that, with a smirk on his face, the fat so easily slipped inside of my punch. I hadn't realized it now, but in this mere time, I was able to observe his baffling counterattack with almost painful clarity. His arm slowly swung around like in a large windmill motion, wrapped around my whiffed punch, and descended in an arc. That arm swung around like the arms of a clock, and came into contact with my head, twisting my upper body around. Dragging my head along, he followed through with another rotation. Come on, Punchy! Get it together! Our name is Punchy, we should be good at this. This time he rotated his entire body like a top, followed by another rotation. Combining defense and offense, it was a brilliant counter. That's right, 3 times. I was thrown after the 3 rotations, I think. In this vicious region of time, I was able to struggle, and I could only wait dumbstruck until the moment I was thrown. That moment I was, that sluggish temporal anomaly abruptly ended. Oof. Look at the screen shake so slightly. Punchy. Wasn't the best for us, was it? Crash. And we're gonna end it there. Punchy sort of let us down, I think. Alright, guys, this might be the last one I do, because I want to try editing out so I can get one out to you guys, but why? I feel like I need to I'm gonna do one more. Alright, guys, well, thanks for watching. Hopefully Punchy should be alright the next time we see him, and I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Bye bye.
Ow.